Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm here with my top 10 Minecraft mods, this time for 1.16.5, February of 2021. As always, you can find each and every one of these mods in the description below, so if any of them in particular stick out to you, you can go ahead and find them there. And before I show you guys the mods, you should definitely come check out my Discord. We're almost at 10,000 members, and it'd be really cool to hit that number. And anyways, let's go ahead and get into the video. Alright, the first mod I have for you guys today is the Better Diving mod, and this is a mod I very much enjoyed back in 1.12 because it made oceans actually somewhat interesting, and plus it improved the swimming mechanics. Now that this mod's been updated for 1.16, it's not as necessary as it was back then, but it's still nice to have the far longer amount of time that you can hold your breath underwater. I mean, the 15 or so seconds that you're given to hold your breath in this game is borderline insulting. I mean, honestly, probably a 3-year-old could hold their breath that long. So really, this mod is worth installing for that reason alone, because in vanilla Minecraft, you just don't really have the time to explore the beautiful oceans. And plus, aside from that, this mod also adds some pretty cool diving gear to the game. Next, we have the Inventory Hud mod, and this mod allows you to display your entire inventory on your screen wherever you would like. You can also display your equipped armor along with the potion effects that you have going, and like I said before, this mod is pretty customizable, so you should be able to move these to just about anywhere on the screen. Up next, we have Effortless Building, and this is a very helpful creative mod which kind of works as a more visual, simpler version of World Edit. Rather than having to memorize a bunch of commands in order to create things, you simply just toggle the wheel and select the shape that you would like to build. And really, it's just a lot of fun to mess around with this and see what kind of things you can do with this mod installed. Next up, we have MineGate MoreBlocks, and this mod adds a bunch of variants for blocks to build with. And not only that, but it also adds quarter slabs and eighth slabs. And as you can imagine, if you have blocks that take up literally 1/8 of a block, you're going to be able to build with a lot of detail. The mod also adds several new furniture items to the game, so overall you're being given a lot of new things to work with here. The next mod we have up is Fins and Tails. This mod adds quite a few new mobs to the game. Most of them are in the ocean, although a few of them are land-dwelling creatures such as snails, and this mod does a great job of just livening your world up a little bit more. After that, we have the Solar Cooker mod, and this mod adds a furnace alternative which cooks just using the sun. It doesn't cook quite as fast as a furnace, although you can upgrade it to make it significantly faster. It's a pretty simple mod overall, but you know, it's a cool feature. The next mod we have on this list is Enhancement, and this is a pretty interesting mod which allows you to upgrade your armor, although there's a chance when you do this, it's destroyed. Simply place your item in the Enhancement Crucible, and you will have a 10% chance of destroying the item, but if that doesn't happen, its stats will be slightly increased. So enhancing your armor to the maximum level would be a pretty great accomplishment. And as you can see, this mod also adds several cool new items to the game, such as this bow that makes a bunch of arrows rain from the sky depending on how much you've upgraded it. After that, we have the Fragile Glass and Thin Ice mod, and this mod adds, well, thin ice and fragile glass to the game. The way the glass works is, if you're moving at it at a slow speed, nothing will happen, but if you're at a full sprint, you'll completely smash through it. And the ice, on the other hand, has a random chance of generating, and if you walk on it, you'll just fall right through. Nearing the end, we have the Abyss Chapter 2. This mod adds a new dimension to the game, which already makes it pretty unique in 1.16 because there's just not really any dimension mods available for it. And it's a pretty cool one to explore too. Most of the world is very dark, although the only light comes from the plants in the world, and it generally just has a really nice atmosphere when you're exploring. You'll come across new creatures in this dimension, along with some pretty cool terrain. Overall, it's definitely worth giving a try, especially considering just the lack of mods available that add new dimensions for 1.16. Finally, the last mod I have on this list is the Physics mod. I was actually almost done making this video, and then I came across this mod, and essentially instantly decided I needed to make a video on it because it's one of the most impressive Minecraft mods I've ever seen. If you've ever seen one of those old videos on YouTube where it looks like the blocks break apart into a bunch of pieces realistically, well, this mod pretty much does the same thing. It's highly customizable, so you can change things like how long the pieces will stay, or the size of the pieces, and you'll find that mobs also break apart in the same way. It's really just such a cool mod and a lot of fun to play with. Alright, that's the end of this video, and if there's any other mods you think I should include in my next top 10, be sure to let me know in the comments below, and I'll be sure to take a look at them. And anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and until next time, thanks for watching.